Alright, what's up, Yugi Tubers? I am here today, bringing you my, well, it's the same deck basically, but, Formula Monarch 2.0. I've been playing it, for a while now, but, now I'm doing my semester of college, so I can actually, play more than I want to, so, let's start off with the deck. Alright, so, monsters, you got your Monarchs, Triple Chaos, the best Monarch right now. Removal is still really good. Just removing a Xian or anything like that. Chaos is still great. You got Triple Ryza, make the opponent, get a dead draw basically. Still really good. Second best Monarch. What's different than before is that now I play, instead of 1 minute, I play 2 Mobius. A lot of, decks run 6 Sams, Dragoonis, a lot of them run, heavy back row and stuff, and a ton of face downs, and basically, I just, want to, put the pressure on them. So that's why I like running 2 of these, destroy 2 spell traps, tribute it. Basically, most likely they will probably have a response, like a Solemn Warning, Solemn Judgment, something to save them, but it still forces them to activate those cards at that moment. So I like running double Mobius in here. Got double Lad. I still only like 2. I think 3 is just too much. Honestly, it clogs the hand. Deck is just not as fast as it was before because of Substitute. So I like 2 in the deck. You got 1 Dark Death Spirit. I've seen many builds run 2, but I like 1 because, it's if you draw that 1, then you can just keep reusing and stuff. But, if you draw 2, it's just one of them is already going to be dead and stuff, so I like 1. Now you got the Frog Engine, Triple Swap Frogs, obviously Dump Treeborn, Ronin Totem, another one of these, special summon it, oh, so good. Double Treeborn. I don't like running 3 because I don't really want to be drawing into these that often. I just want to basically dump them and just, get it over with. But, 2 is fine, I believe. And then the last frog, Ronin Totem. Still awesome. You can, if you get Scrap Dragon, remove a frog, summon this, destroy it, and so, still good. And then you got the main tuner of the deck, Fishborg. It's not so easy to dump this because it doesn't run the Gen X engine or anything, but, Fishborg is still, good, you can still, if you draw into it, if you foolish it, it's still, basically try to get this in the grave as fast as possible, then, start getting out formulas and stuff like that, so just basically just keep abusing it, get the pluses. Now you got the protection of the deck, you got Triple Fader, standard, don't play any face downs or anything, so Fader's good. Trag, it's an amazing card in this deck because every time I get it out, it has at least 2,400 or 3,000 attack, so it's still really good in this deck. Gores, obviously, protection. I still run Golbob in here. Golbob, I think, is still a really good card. It opens up a lot of different plays with the deck, and with all the Monarchs and stuff, and just free tuner basically. So I like it. And then Sangan, which is, I think, very important in this deck, because, sometimes you don't draw into, the right monsters, and, Swap Frog and all that stuff, so Sangan is really important. Now for the spells, obviously 3 Soul Exchanges, so really good, consistent with all the tribute monsters that I run, so it's good. Triple enemy controller, along with all the Monarch stuff, you can combine it with Formula Synchron, take their monster and tune it, and so good. Double MST, basically just more back row heat. Even though I run double Mobius, I still like running 2 MSTs, because they'll always use something that you can destroy with these no matter what. 1 for 1, get out Treeborn, Fishborg, Golbob, so good. Something new I run is Pot of Avarice. I run 1 of these because basically if the deck just goes off with formula and all that stuff, I'm gonna want to bring them back so I can reuse them again. So I just run 1 Pot of Avarice. Foolish for just dumping in case I need it. Trunade, the deck doesn't do that many crazy things, but like, you know, Trunade is still needed, you know, just to get off anything. And then you got Dark Hole and Monster Reborn. Now for the extra deck. You got your triple formula, you know, try to get this out as soon as possible. All that good stuff. Level 4's Armory Arm, still needs to be ran. Level 5 is Cass's Door. Eventually I'm going to, you know, find room for a librarian eventually, but until then, I'm still running this. Level 6 is Brionic, staple. Gaia, I'm probably going to replace this with the librarian, but until then, I still want another 6 in this deck, just because I with like enemy control and all that stuff, so that's why I run Gaia. Level 7's Blackwood's Dragon, staple. I do run Gungnir, since I'm running double Mobius, and you can sync Mobius and Fishboard together to make this. I think it's really good. You know, no one expects you to summon this, honestly. It's just like, turn the whole duel around, summon this, ditch 1-2 cards, destroy things on the field, and just, you know, you can start wrecking, basically. I do run Chimera Attack, because I do side Cyber Dragon, so I definitely need this in here. Level 8, Stardust Dragon, Colossal Fighter, Scrap Dragon, which is really good in this deck. You know, get this out every turn. You can get like you get back Treeborn or Rodden Totem and just start destroying things with it. Level 9's Trishula, you know, it's staple now and like everything. So Trishula. And then the last one is Shooting Star Dragon, which I actually can summon it. I mean, especially if my opponent gets a Stardust on the field and like econ it or whatever. So it's definitely possible. Also for, let's see, I got the side deck now. You got Double Kinetic Soldier, for 6 Sams and Miracle Heroes, still really good card. Puppet Plant, amazing as well. You know, take their monsters and tribute it and just do some crazy stuff. I do run Double Crow, mainly for the plant matchup. You know, we're still really dependent on the graveyard and stuff, so I do side these. Cyber Dragon, basically just free beater, siding against like LS variants, Glads, Karakuri, you know, all those other like random machine decks, you know, that like be kind of annoying. I do side Rhine Bow, you say that, Rhine Bow, Overlord the Dark World. This card, I'm not too sure about this. I'm a little bit iffy on it, but I do like it, because I mean, like, if you get it off with like, what's it called, Road Tribute and stuff, it's just like a free Heavy Storm. So I mean, like, just against Gravekeepers, also like, what's the deck, X-Sabers, you know, they try to go after the hand, and they end up hitting this, you know, that really sucks, because it's that, you know, you get a free monster and then Heavy Storm, so. But I'm not really sure about it. I have not really done that much testing with it. Spells, Nova and Crossout. Against Gravekeepers, also plants, because they set a lot of monsters, so just removing that is always good. And then I run a Burrow from DD. You know, the opponent's always going to try to, you know, Crow or use, what's that card called? Chain Disappearance on like my Treeborns or Fishborg, so I would do side this. My last 2 cards, Malevolent Catastrophe, awesome card. You know, it's a Heavy Storm right now, so still is really good. Another thing that I want to mention is, if you notice that I don't run this anymore, Treacherous Trap Hole. Even though I could potentially run it because I don't run any other traps and stuff, I took it out because I felt like it, basically like in game 1, if like I have to set this in order to get this off. And so most likely, since I don't like set anything else throughout the whole entire duel, they have like an MST face down and just waiting to destroy this. So it's just like, I find it like very useless, honestly. It's a good card, but like, it doesn't, you know, if it doesn't get to go off, it's just like a waste of space in the deck, honestly. So that's why I decided just like not run any traps at all, not even including this one, so I just took it out. Also, I want to mention Birdman. I was planning on running like 1 or 2 of these in the deck, but you know, the deck space is tight, honestly, and I mean, I might start like testing different things out and seeing what works and stuff, but honestly right now I'm not running one of these. But I mean, it has the potential to be really good. This is with Monarchs, you know, return a Monarch and then sack this for that Monarch again. But you know, right now I'm not running it, but I might though in the future. Oh yeah, and if I do run that, that means I can also make this Locomotion Argent X thing. Yeah, so that seems kind of cool. But yeah, so that was my deck. I will probably be recording more duels at locals and stuff because I'm, you know, more free now. So just stay tuned in that and subscribe if you haven't, because I have a lot. I'm planning on, you know, recording a lot more things in the future. So keep watching.